Hello everyone, I'm Thomas Poole and I'm here with Coach Matthew Cribbin after a very exciting 3-0 sweep of Moyne in the first round of the NCAA tournament here in the East Region at Damon. Can you talk about the mindset going into this game? Second all-time NCAA appearance and never won more than just one set in the NCAA appearance.
Once we got matched up with Moyne, we knew it was going to be a really tough match. The winners of the NE10 in the regular season, they play a really nice style of volleyball that I think can be difficult to defend against. So we were just trying to prepare for that. And at the end of the day, when it gets down to tournament time, it's about grit and hustle and a little bit of luck and playing as tough as you can. So I was tremendously proud of the girls. Even after some ruts and going down a few points, they stuck to it, and we've been fighters all year.
Yeah. So that first set, Annie Bull, great performance. She had 7 kills, including the last 2 to end that first set to take that 1-0 lead. Can you talk about her performance tonight?
Annie was an absolute rock star. Without her, we don't win that match. 13 kills on only 22 attacks and 1 error to hit 545. It's got to be a career high for her. And not only that, we rely on her to pass in every single rotation, and she brought some heat from the service line that ultimately ended up running the final comeback in the third set. So she was outstanding. I believe she was at the top of our digs as well with 11. So all around, perfect.
Second set was a very exciting set for the Yellow Jackets. Obviously, had the 14-point lead at one point and kept them to single digits for most of the set. Can you talk about what you guys did differently in that game to really keep the Dolphins at bay?
We served extremely well in that set. Took them out of their system as much as possible, and like I said, we got lucky. They had a lot of hitting errors, which is uncharacteristic for them, and we were courageous enough to not allow them to kind of get back into it. We took our opportunities and we executed, and I think just kept the pressure on them, so that set kind of rolled by pretty comfortably.
Third set, you guys had to battle back. You're down 24-21, backs were against the wall for that set. You guys came back and rallied off those quick points and were able to take the clean sweep of the Dolphins. Can you talk about your team going in, especially those last few points, under that pressure?
Well, you start giving yourself tremendous pressure when you kind of take your foot off the gas and all of a sudden the other team shows you why that's a big mistake. And Moyne, credit to them, absolutely pressured us. They did not give up after a tough second set. And we just knew that we had the opportunity to come back. The game wasn't over. It didn't matter when they got to 23 or 24. The game wasn't over. And we focused on technical things, making sure we hit the serve well and going to the right spot, making sure our blockers were in a good position. Our hitters were trying to nullify their block. They did a great job of touching the ball all third set, where we were struggling to find kills. And just at that moment, everything clicked. Dolores, who is not a huge blocker in the front row, made a couple of adjustments and got some big touches that slowed the ball down, and we were able to get the dig to transition kill. And that right there, 3 or 4 of them, and that's the set.
So it's been an unforgettable year for volleyball for the Yellow Jackets. Best record in program history, first NCAA win. This team is very special.
Absolutely. We have a certain chemistry that I don't think we've had in the past, but I think the past has helped build it. Some of our recent graduates were the older kids for our seniors, and they kind of groom them into the style of player, the style of person that we really want, and we stick together. We fight really hard. Our seniors have been absolute workhorses the whole 4 years they've been here, and they kind of created a mentality that we're going to fight. It's not always going to be pretty, but we're going to find a way to be in every match, and I think their legacy will continue for the next couple of years. We're going to be that kind of team for a while.
Well, thank you so much, Coach, for joining us after the exciting win, and congratulations on that.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Fans, be sure to tune in tomorrow night, December 2nd, as the Yellow Jackets will be in the semifinals of the East Region in the NCAA tournament. We are still awaiting the opponent, but we will be finding out here very shortly. Thank you.